boxer and labourer by night, and another two students, Chrysippus, who was a former long-distance runner, and Sphaerus, an educator. Sphaerus took Stoicism to Sparta and worked alongside a Spartan king and queen to reform the city's laws and warrior schools, agoge. A century later, Panaetius, a member of a prestigious and celebrated family, re-envisioned Stoic ideas and used his political and social capital to promote Stoic learning among the Roman elite, which led to Stoicism becoming the philosophy of choice for statesmen of the Senate. These included Cato the Younger, who, in line with Stoic principles, took a stand against the tyranny of Julius Caesar. Stoicism also inspired the first-century philosopher-teacher Musonius Rufus, who withstood exile twice and once stood in the way of an imminent battle in an attempt to prevent it. Emperor Marcus Aurelius leaned on Stoic philosophy during his many war campaigns against the Germanic tribes. Stoicism drove scientific inquiry and encouraged the polymath Posidonius to travel far and wide in his quest for knowledge. Stoicism also gave hope to those situated on the lowest rungs of the social ladder, none more famously than the disabled slave Epictetus, whose lectures, written in the common vernacular, would thousands of years later be appreciated by all those looking for the promise of the good life. Why has Stoicism endured, and why is it useful for us today? Because, in short, it provides us with useful tools and methods for reflecting upon and reframing our thoughts so that they serve rather than impede us, so that they build rather than destroy our communities, however difficult a challenge we face. In the modern world, Stoicism is known to have helped prisoners of war, including Vice Admiral James Stockdale, and those sent to concentration camps, such as Dr. Viktor Frankl, to find meaning and persevere in the face of torture. It has inspired those of high political office, including Theodore Roosevelt, to carefully consider and deliver on their decisions. More recently, Stoicism was used by the software engineer and American writer Susan Fowler to survive and then blow the whistle on her tech employer's highly toxic work culture. In fact, Fowler's Stoic-influenced sense of courage and justice led her to write the 2017 blog piece that kick-started Silicon Valley's own #MeToo moment. Stoicism is equally valuable for those facing long-term unemployment or those unfortunate enough to contract an incurable disease. The late modern Stoic philosopher Lawrence Becker contracted polio as a small child, a disease that left him with upper body paralysis. Stoicism informed his professional and personal life so much that he went on to play a key role in disseminating Stoic ideas to new audiences. It can help parents who are looking for advice on child raising, or those who have just lost their parents and are tasked with clearing out their belongings. It can help you decide how to best spend and save your money, whether you have a little or a lot. It can assist you in selecting a career or retirement plan. Both Leo and I, this book's authors, have discovered the healing, practical benefits of Stoic philosophy in our own lives. While this book is co-written, and each author is an equal contributor, we decided that Kai would speak in the first person and Leo would not. This is to enhance readability. Thus, we use Leo and I when we want to refer to or distinguish ourselves as individuals. For me personally, no moment has been more profound than the afternoon in January 2016 when my grandmother, Sheila, died. A week previously, she had been taken ill with a heart condition, surprising everyone given her active lifestyle. As Sheila was the rock upon which my family was built, I was convinced she would pull through. It wasn't that I had never considered the possibility of her death, rather that such an abstract thought had always slipped away before I could dwell on it. Therefore it wasn't until her passing was announced in the hospital waiting room that I realized the gravity of the situation. Memories of her would remain, but no new ones could be created. In that moment, it dawned on me that I would go on to do and say many things, but Sheila would no longer see or hear them. For the first time, I understood the finality of death. The immediate feelings were pain and sadness, but it was the inability to change things, the impossibility of sharing new life milestones and successes with her, that cut the deepest and lingers on. Sheila's death triggered an urgent need for me to reprioritize my life.